Hello everyone. Welcome to the Bytown Lockdown program for Wednesday, June the 10th. Today we have a two-part workout. Part A, we're going to work on the posterior chain. So we're going to do a 7-minute AMRAP, 15 kettlebell sumo deadlift high pulls. You can use a kettlebell or a dumbbell, 15 kettlebell swings, and 15 hamstring curls where you can slide your feet on the ground. We're really going to activate the backside. Part B is going to be a Tabata, so 8 rounds, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, going through each movement. We're going to do 4 movements. First movement is going to be floor press with a dumbbell or a kettlebell or whatever object you want. Then we're going to do some pullovers, okay, while keeping the chest engaged. Then we're going to do some Russian twists, heading down towards the midsection, the obliques, and then some flutter kicks, staying down there. So for part A, what we're looking for is activation of the glutes and hamstrings. For the sumo deadlifts, try to get a stance where you're not going too wide, but also not too narrow, okay? So you want to, when you're in the bottom of your sumo stance, your knee wants to be right on top of the ankle. You want to feel tension towards the glutes and hamstrings. You want to try to keep your entire foot on the ground. So if you're rolling to the outside of your feet, try to keep the insides of your feet on the ground as well and create that tension towards the inside of your leg as well. Kettlebell swing, we're performing a hinge pattern. So we're not bending the knees as much as we were in the sumo deadlift. You're pushing the hips back, trying to gain tension in the hamstrings, and then breathing out aggressively at the top, maintaining ab tension. And squeezing your butt, of course, at the top. The last movement is hamstring curls. So you're going to get into a glute bridge position, squeezing your butt as hard as you can. Then you're going to extend your legs out in front of you, sliding your feet along the ground and pulling them back into you. 15 reps of each for 7 minutes, and then we're done with that. Part B. We're going to move to the upper body in the midsection. So we're going to do Tabata. So it's going to be 8 rounds, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to switch movements after each 10 seconds. So it'll be 20 seconds on of one movement, 10-second rest, 20 seconds on of the other movement, 10-second rest, and keep moving through the movements until you're done. 8 rounds total. The first movement is going to be floor press. So you're going to squeeze something between your hands as hard as you can, or you can use 2 dumbbells as long as you know how to keep the chest engaged. We're going to try to keep the lower back flat on the ground. Low abs engaged, chest engaged. You're going to press up and down for 20 seconds. Next movement, you can keep your dumbbell in your hands because we're going to do pullovers. So same position on the ground. This time the arms are going to stay extended above the chest, and you're going to reach those arms back above your head as far as you can, and then bring it back over your chest. Only go back as far as you can maintain tension through the chest and teres major area here. Okay, as soon as you feel like you start going to your trap, you've gone too far. Third movement, Russian twist. So you're going to sit up now, get your feet off the ground, engage the low abs, keep the dumbbell or whatever it is you're using in front of your chest, and then rotate the chest with the dumbbell on either side. Okay, as many as you can in 20 seconds. Last movement, flutter kicks. So we're going to stay in an active hollow body position. Again, low back, tight to the ground, low abs on, straight legs, and you're going to move from the hip, flutter kicking for 20 seconds. That's it for today, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you tomorrow.